There is a temple perched atop a sheer cliff, appearing almost like a castle floating in the sky. That's why it's also called the fortress in the sky. This is Mangwolsa Temple. The phrase "the best view under the heavens" is praise for the scenery you can see when you climb up to Mangwolsa. What kind of scenery could possibly deserve such high praise? The shape of this land is said to resemble a jade rabbit gazing at the moon, known as the Jade Rabbit Looking at the Moon formation. That's actually where the name Mangwolsa comes from. But here's something interesting. The moon here wasn't just the moon floating in the sky. One meaning was the Buddhist truth, and the other was a longing for Wolsong, the capital of Silla, literally the fortress of the moon. For over 1,000 years, Mangwolsa has truly stood as a living witness to Korean history. It was built during the Silla period with hopes for the unification of the nation, and later, during the Goryeo dynasty, it enjoyed strong royal patronage. Then, in the late Joseon period, when foreign intervention intensified, it found itself at the very center of historical turmoil, and during the Korean War, it suffered the tragedy of everything being burned to the ground. In 1961, back when equipment wasn't as advanced as it is today, it was the production team of the film Emil Bell. They say that people actually carried those heavy generators and cameras on their backs up this rugged mountain path. These days, with advanced technology like drones, it's become much easier to capture the beautiful scenery of Mangwolsa Temple. So, when you look at various documentaries that cover this place, you can see that they generally approach it from three main perspectives. First, it's seen as a place of challenge and achievement that you finally reach after climbing that steep mountain. Second, it's highlighted as a tranquil retreat right next to the bustling city. And lastly, it's depicted as a space for reflection where you can meditate and heal. Why does Mangwolsa go beyond being just a simple backdrop to become a story in itself? First of all, it has an overwhelming visual presence, so much so that it's called a fortress in the sky. On top of that, there's a historical depth built up over 1,000 years of history. And we can't ignore the spiritual aura of the land itself and its role as a place of practice. And finally, the very difficult journey to get up here becomes a metaphorical journey of hardship and enlightenment. These four elements come together perfectly, making Mangwolsa a muse for creators that no set can ever imitate.